Okay, so I just got this question from Lowball. He wants to know, is there decent paying freight on whether and is it worth the commitment? Number one, is it worth the commitment? That's a personal choice. It really depends on what you got going on in your life and whether you're willing to make the sacrifice. Um, are there decent paying freight? Well, that depends on the region that you're running, my man. What I'm finding right now, as of March 23rd, 2023, is that the Northeast is garbage. Anything north of Pennsylvania is absolute trash as far as the spot rates. It's not even worth going up there. A year ago, it was beautiful. Right now, it's garbage. The West Coast is decent, but not great. Texas, garbage. Oklahoma, garbage. The best rates that I find right now are going to be in the Midwest, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio. Also, those regions right there, middle of the country, you can sort of spread out. Kansas is really great. Commitment wise, if you're really thinking seriously about going into the IC program, you have to be willing to make that 3-year sacrifice minimum. I'm doing 4 because I have to extend for the balloon payment, but minimum 3-year sacrifice. Do not shackle yourself to one region. I know as an IC it's so easy once you're given the keys to say, okay, I'm gonna go home every other week, I'm gonna spend a few days home, I'll run a route here and there, and you can. That's your choice for sure. I'm guilty of going home for a little while, but I have a plan to make that truck payment. That truck payment is going to come every week, whether you're working or not. So if you decide to take, 8-9 days off, more power to you. Just make sure that you have the Skrilla, the money, in order to cover the truck payment. So yeah, that's it. If you're gonna make the commitment to become an IC, it is tough. As every trucker knows, it is a lonely life out there. And when you have the opportunity to make your own decisions, and you have your family saying, "Daddy, Mommy, please come home," it's so easy to forget why you're doing it. Why did you sign your name on the line in the first place? You signed your name there so that you could own a truck, so that in 3-4 years down the road, you don't have that truck payment anymore, and you can go home for 2 weeks at a time, and you don't have to worry. So, I like to stay in the Midwest. You guys can do what you want wherever you go. Stay out of Florida. That's crap. Coming out of Florida is garbage. Going in there is great because there's nothing coming out, so they got to pay people to go there. Pay people extra to go there. And just remember why you're doing it. It can be hard, and it can be lonely, and it can be so difficult to remain in your truck like this, especially if you have a family. For sure, if you have a family, just stay the course, plan your routes, chase your money, and you can make it work. Just be smart about it. That's really all I have to say. Be smart.